Hi developers, I am Aarti and today we will see what is custom hooks. Custom hooks in React. Basically, a custom hook is JavaScript function whose name start with use keyword, and we can use other hooks in custom hooks as well. So these two are the rules of when we design a custom hooks. First is the name start with use keyword, and second is we can use other hooks also in custom hooks. Basically, why we require custom hooks? Custom hooks we required because to remove the duplicate logic, as we are writing logic same logic in different things. Instead of that, we can remove that duplicate logic in component, and we can extract that logic in custom hooks. Okay, and we can directly import the hook, and we can use that hook. So this way we can used, and here we will write custom hook. Name start with use keyword, and other use keyword, and other is that first dot, second dot. We can use other hooks in custom hooks. Okay, and we can use higher order component, and we can use custom hooks also to avoid repeated logic. The interviewer can ask the question like, why we use custom hooks? As we have higher order component concept. Higher order component means what? We have one component and we are using some other component as an input, and we are creating new component. So you can write this answer, what is custom hooks and what is higher order means what exactly difference between both, and why we preferred hooks, custom hooks instead of component, higher order component. So you can comment it out. Now we will see, we will focus on custom hooks in this video. Okay, we will start the programming part. अब मैं sim now we have a count, means we will design one component, that is counter. So counter dot js and RAFCE control plus, and in app.js we will call that component, that is counter. Okay, we will save it, we'll save it. Now first of all, we will see counter component, and after that we will see custom component. Simple, we will take one state, that is const count comma set count equals to use state. Initial value will be 0. Now we will return, we have h1, and order is, we have, we will take two buttons, that is increment and decrement. So buttons increment and increment condition. We have on click event, and we can give any function name, and here is decrement, here is an increment. These two function we will write. Here we will write const, I will take increment equals to arrow function. I'm just writing arrow function, nothing else. And we will set count to count plus 1. So same logic I will duplicate, and I will change the name of method. Okay, all set. And counter this count I will show here. I think everything is set here. We will go in browser and increment and decrement is working or not, we will see. So here is our counter component. Here I have taken state, and other is increment and decrement function, which is called on click of increment and decrement button. Okay, so we will see on browser. Here is increment button is working, and decrement button is also working. Okay, and initial value will be 0. We can increment, we can decrement. Okay, so our counter is working. We will till now everything is perfect. So here make sure here should be minus. I have taken plus before it, so here should be minus, we because we are decrementing. Okay, so till now everything is perfect. Now we will see about how custom component works. So simply I will create one hook, that is use counter .js. Okay, and just I will copy paste the logic, and we will put a name use counter, and here is our use counter component, and unnecessary things we will remove. I think react we won't require. Here we will see use during that time, we will use that. So we no need of these things. Control X, and we are just returning here count comma increment comma decrement. Okay, so three things, that is count, increment and decrement. So here, sorry, sorry, here in this video we will suppose we want means we have condition like we want three component having initial value 5, 10 and 15. In that case, why we should repeat again and again things? Instead of that, we will just create three components, so component 5, component 10 and component 15, and we will just put that initial value. Okay, so here I think our our custom component done, and how we will use, we will see here in this counter. We will take here 5 initial value, and buttons we will take, and we no need to repeat our logic. Okay, and here we will take increment, decrement, because here we have already written these values. Okay, so just here we will use that values, increment, decrement, decrement, and control C will go here, control V, control V, control S. Okay, increment, decrement, count, and here initial value. That's it. Just we need to import this, and it is not from use state, it is from use counter. Okay, that's it. Same way we can copy paste, and we will just rename as counter 10 and counter 15, since initial value is 15. So here we will go, we'll put 10, we'll put 10, here we will put, so initial value should be 10, and here we want initial value 15, and counter name will be 15. I'm just giving example. So this way we have created this component custom hook, and this custom here we here is here we have count, increment decrement functions, and we have count, and we are using here increment and decrement count from use counter, and here also. So this way we will just go in app.js, and we are just uh, taking component so uh, three components should be shown on browser with initial value 5, 10, and 15. Okay, we'll check out on browser, and here we have initial value with three counter 5, 10, and 15, and we can increment, we can decrement, or increment independently. This three counter will work. So this way we can do 7, 9, 20. So independently these hooks will work. Suppose we have refresh, we'll get 5, 10, and 15. So in this way our component work, and one small adjustment I have done here, that is initial value I have passed, like initial value will be 0, and we can pass initial value at here, and that small adjustment just I have done. Instead of 0 I have passed initial value. Okay, so thank you for today. Please like, share, and subscribe.